Or say, hey guys, it's Klaus. Welcome to another episode of The Biggest Asshole. That's right, you get to see assholes. Lots of them. And then you get to vote on which one you think is today's biggest asshole. There can only be one winner, and you get to vote using the voting button in the top right corner of the screen. And we're going to start today watching this replay at double speed. Why? Because it's just funnier that way. And we're going to watch Gullingen from the NTRS clan, and he's playing his Fosh. And there's an asshole on his team. There he is. Rub it up against his ass. Maniron from the SF47 clan in the Death Star, who's decided that this bush is not big enough for both of us, so let me just push you off the cliff. Because he is the first contestant on The Biggest Asshole. Now it's funny here because the Fosh has no turret and he was there first, and the FV215B183, the Death Star, does have a turret. And the Death Star could side scrape up against that rock and still shoot over the Fosh. And they could both share this bush. And they could have two big, huge TDs guarding the base together and help win the game together. But no, the Fosh misses one shot. And the Fosh misses two shots. Because the Fosh sucks and has been removed. But the FV... like, you could just side scrape up against that rock, buddy, with your turret. You'd be safer. You could let the Fosh sit in the bush, and he would bounce shots for you. But no, it's much more fun to try and push him off the cliff for the second time, because these two big guys are not going to give up. This bush is only big enough for one of us, and I ain't moving, and the Fosh is back in the bush, and the FB is pushing him. Oh, there's an enemy. He's missed again, and he's down. The Fosh is down again. He's pushed him off a cliff again, because that's just what assholes do. They never give up. And the FB is in the bush. He's not really in the bush. He's kind of, I don't know what he's doing. The bush isn't really going to hide you because you're taller than the bush. There's another bush right there. You could have one bush each if you like. But no, they both want, okay, they're going to try and work together now, are they? Look at them. Look at these two. They're vying for position, jostling. Oh, and the Fosh has shot the FB. And he's given him one shot. Oh boy, okay, so the FV is probably upset. Is the FV going to retaliate? No, he's going to push him off the cliff again, but this time the Fosh is going to back up. And the Fosh shoots him again 2 times. Oh, the Death Star started off being the asshole, but now the Fosh has lost it and he shot the Death Star twice. But he has not turned blue, so it means that he does not do this regularly. He's just so upset that this Death Star will not let him have the bush. Screw it, he's leaving. But guess what? Victory! They have won this game. It's over. They won the game. They had nothing to do with it, but they won. Anyways, was the Death Star Maniron in the Death Star from the SF47 clan? Was he today's biggest asshole? Well, you guys get to decide. Let's move to the next clip here, and we have a Matilda. A Matilda. Everyone loves a Matilda, right? Wrong. No, Adriano365 here sent this in, and he's in his Matilda. And there's an asshole on his team, Staff Rex, who has already shot him in the Grant. Staff Rex in the blue-colored Grant, which is kind of the British version of the M3 Lee. Why anyone would play that tank is beyond me. But I don't really get it. I don't know what this Grant is all about, or what he's trying to do, but I guess he started the game by shooting the Matilda, and now he's trying to get in the Matilda's way, because this is one of the only things the Grant can do. He has no turret, and he's slow, and he's stupid looking, and one of the tanks that he can outrun in this game is a Matilda, and he's decided to get in his way, because why not? That's just what he's decided to do in this game. He's grinded his way all the way up to this Grant, and he's so furious with the grind and these pathetic British tanks that he's decided it's probably more fun to troll a teammate than to try and actually accomplish anything in this game driving this ridiculous looking tank. Look at it. Have you ever seen anything so ridiculous? It does look very important with that blue camo paint. But Staff Rex here will not give up. He's just trolling this Matilda, and I don't get it. The Matilda has a platoon mate, which if I was the Matilda's platoon mate, I would have already shot this Grant up the ass at least once. But that's just me. And the Grant here is the next contestant on The Biggest Asshole. And how long can he keep this up? He's just trying to push the Matilda out of He doesn't want him to drive where he wants to go. He wants him to turn left. And now the Stug, his platoon mate, has finally come to help, and he's tried to block the Grant, but he's accidentally blocked the Matilda. And the Grant has slipped away, and it's just become one big cluster now. The Grant has taken 2 guns out of the game, including his, but somehow his team is still winning. This is one of these particular episodes of The Biggest Asshole where even the team with the assholes wins the game, which tells you a little bit about the skill level in this game when there's 2, 3, or 4 guns out of the game due to the presence of an asshole and your team still wins. Well, that's a topic for another video, I think. But what the hell is this Grant even doing? Staff Rex, what are you doing? What are you up to? You've got the important looking camo. You've got the weird looking tank. Just go shoot the enemies once or twice before they kill you. Why do you want to troll this Matilda? I don't know what set him off, but the guy will not give up. He's just gonna do it. How long is he gonna do this for? How long will he keep this up for? How long is this video gonna be? How long do you want to keep watching this? Should I just keep showing it, or should we move to the next one? No, we'll keep showing it because we want to know what's gonna happen. We want to see it in real time. We want to see how much of an asshole this person truly is. Is he just an asshole for 10 or 15 seconds because something pissed him off? No. Is he an asshole for 1 or 2 minutes because, something a little bigger pissed him off? No. He's an asshole for the whole game because nobody knows why. Nobody can explain it. Look at this guy. He's given up on the... Oh, now he's driving away. He's running away. He's running away from the Stug is what... No, he's taking the big turn. Is it over? Can we move to the next clip? Is the Grant finished? Staff Rex, are you done? No. He's going to ram the Matilda up the ass because he wants to rub up against the Matilda's ass is his next order of business. Look at this ridiculous looking tank. What is that thing on top of it? Is it some sort of a cupola? As if the whole front of the tank wasn't weak enough. There's a big 15 layers of extra large pizzas sitting on top. It is the most ridiculous tank in the game, and I guess people that play it just get so frustrated that they resort to asshole tactics. And now look at this! The Grant was going to charge an enemy, but he failed, and oh, it's become a close game now. It's 9-8. His team is not winning by as much as they were, but that does not deter the Grant. The Grant wants to continue being an asshole, and now the Stug is dead. The Matilda's platoon mate is dead, so the Matilda is by himself. And here comes an enemy. Who is the enemy going to kill? The asshole! Justice! Justice is done. So now the Matilda can lose gracefully without an asshole on his team. Staff Rex in the Grant, are you today's biggest asshole? Well, you guys get to decide. Let's pick up this next clip in the middle of the game here where Bob6960 from the SBN clan, shout out to you guys in the SBN clan. He's driving his E100, the super heavy, and he's moved into the city here and he's going to try and take shots and bounce shots and play like a boss and help his team win. They're already down 3 tanks, so he is not moving aggressively into the city. He's going to side scrape this corner because he has learned the value of side scraping, and it looks like he's going to try and peek out here and take a shot. Is he going to risk it? He's taken a shot, and oh, he's landed a good one there. He's landed a good one on this Russian tank. So he is definitely helping his team. He's going to try and poke out, and he's not side scraping anymore. He's just poking out sideways, but I guess he's eyeing up the enemies, and he's reloaded, and he's going to try and help win. He's in the super heavy. He's in the E100. Oh, and he's hit. He's hit. You know what, Bob? You were side scraping when you started, and now you're just poking out and showing your track wheel. It's not a good idea. But wait a minute. This video isn't about technique or side scraping or skill or how to win. This video is about assholes. Oh, he's taking out another Russian tank. Wait a minute. Isn't this video about assholes? I thought this was the biggest assholes. So there must be an asshole on the team somewhere. Where is he? Well, let's concentrate on skill again. Look at this. Now he's changed his technique. He's going to side scrape, which is a better technique. Now you see his angled armor is going to be more effective this way. He's able to pull out like this and bounce shots rather than show his track wheel. And he's got a teammate that's come up to help him. Who is his teammate there beside him? Oh, look, it's a PZ. There's a PZ that's almost dead. PZ7, that other huge German behemoth of a super heavy tank. It's Shanorama from the Alpen clan, the ALPEN clan. And he is, well, he's the next contestant on The Biggest Asshole because he is not content to continue playing the game. He has decided that it would be better for him to rub up the ass of Bob 6960 and let him get hit. Oh, no, he shot him. He shot him up the ass. He didn't let him get hit. He rubbed up against his ass and then shot his load right into his ass. What's going on here? That one took me by surprise. I didn't really know what was happening there, but Shanorama in the PZ7 is, he's an ass rubbing shooter is what he is. Maybe he's decided to use the E100 to side scrape himself, but he shot his load right up the E100's ass, and now he's continuing to rub up against it. I'm not really sure what his strategy here, how this is going to help the team win, but now he's moved beside him, and he's decided to nudge the E100 and try and push him into enemy fire, because shooting him up the ass wasn't enough for him. He knows that if he shoots him twice up the ass, or twice anywhere, if he shoots him twice, he could turn blue. So his strategy now is to get behind him and give it to him from behind and not let him pull out of enemy fire. He's blocking him. He's pushing him up there so that the poor E100 could get just shot here by the Foch, who is going to try and clip him 1,000, 1,500, and they're both dead. No, they're not both dead. The E100's dead. The asshole's still alive. How the hell did the asshole survive? I don't know. I'm losing my voice. I can't keep track. Is Shanorama from the Alpen clan today's biggest asshole? Well, you guys get to decide. And who gets to die last? The asshole gets to die last, of course. This next clip is sent in by Mr. Silly Nipples. I love that name. Mr. Silly Nipples in his IS. And he is in a heavy tank and he's bottom tier, but he is not going to just sit around. He's going to try and help his team win this game. And he's moved into a support spot here next to the rock where he can try and take shots and help his team. Here he is, Mr. Silly Nipples. He's going to try and and he took a shot, but I guess he missed or bounced. And there he goes, the bottom tier Russian heavy tank trying to help his team. But there is an asshole on it. Of course there's an asshole. This is the biggest asshole episode. What do you expect? But who is the asshole? He's not here yet. Why is he not here yet? Because he's slow. He's a slow traveling asshole. But once he finally gets here, his assholeness will show for everyone to see. Mr. Silly Nipples is side scraping now off this rock. And who could the asshole possibly be? Who is it that is slow? That is an asshole. Well, I'll tell you. It's the T-95, Panzerket Ost from the Kreuz clan, Kreuz. There he is, entering the field of view in his T-95. And the first thing he does this game when he pulls into range of the enemy is to push his teammate into the line of fire and let his teammate get shot so that he could just be there where his teammate was. Because why not? Why wouldn't he want to go exactly where another player already is? Why wouldn't he just want to pull up beside him and use his armor? Or maybe pull on the other side of the rock? Why? Well, nobody knows why, because he wanted to go there and Mr. Silly Nipples was in his way. And Mr. Silly Nipples is on his team, so why not just line him up with your big huge gun and wait till he's stunned and team kill him? Because that's what you do when you're in a tier 9 TD and you have a tier 7 heavy tank on your team that's trying to help you win. You team kill him because why not? Panzerket Ost from the Kreuz clan in the T-95. Is he today's biggest asshole? Well, you guys get to decide. This next clip is sent in by Internal Riot from the GTF clan, driving his E25, and he's in a platoon of E25s. He's playing with his buddies today, and when you have a platoon of E25s on your team in any tier, you can look forward to an easy victory because those things are just overpowered. But there is an asshole on his team, and he introduces himself in chat right away, and I've made the chat bigger so you can read it. Biggins Rich from the MJPRX clan. has decided that he wants to tell everyone what to do in this game, and he's pinging the map to start. And now he's kind of upset. He's calling the E25 shitting TDs. You can read it for yourself there. He's typing in chat. He's furious. He's furious with the lineup. He can't control himself. He doesn't want to concentrate on the game or concentrate on shooting the red enemies when they light up. He is more interested in telling these E25s what they should do. This platoon of 3 friends that are playing the game, he is trying to tell them that you are not playing the game the way I want you to play it. I want you to do something different. And the first thing I'm going to do to show you that I'm an asshole is team kill one of you. Because you guys aren't playing the game the way I want you to play it. You've gone to a spot on the map that I do not agree with. I wanted you to go somewhere else. You've driven to H3 and I would rather you go to K4. And I don't want you to play your own game. I want you to play the game the way I want you to play it. I want you to go where I want you to go. And if you don't, I'm going to team kill you. Because that's what I do. That's how I play this game. That's how I roll. Mr. Biggins Rich from the MJPRX clan in the KV2. Is he done? No, he's not done. That's why we're still watching, because he has team killed one of the E25s, and he's more interested now in continuing his taunting in the chat rather than trying to help his team win. And let's watch our friend here, Internal Riot, as he clicks around, and there he is. There's Mr. Biggins Rich. He's hiding behind one tree in a fairly strange spot. The only really good shot he has from this spot is on his other teammates, the other E25s. He's got them lined up. He hasn't really moved into a position where he can help the team at all. He's just busy having an argument in chat and trying to tell everyone what to do, because that's how he plays this game. Okay, maybe they've calmed down. Maybe the KV2 is going to actually move down here and take a shot on some of these enemies that are lit up. There's some red enemies down there. Is he going to shoot? Is he going to try and help his team? Let's see what he does here. No, he shoots. He shoots the Scorpion. He shot the Scorpion up the ass because I think the Scorpion shot him in retaliation. Now he's turned blue. And he's blue. And he's banned because, well, you know why. Is he today's biggest asshole? No, he's not banned. He was still typing while he was blue. He's just, nobody knows what he is, but is he today's biggest asshole is the question. You guys get to decide. You have watched. You have witnessed. Now it's time for you to vote. Use the voting button in the top right corner of the screen and pick today's biggest asshole. Was it Manaron from the SF-47 clan driving the Death Star, the "this bush isn't big enough for both of us" asshole? Or was it Staff Rex in the Grant, the "don't I look good in my blue camo paint" asshole? Or was it Shanorama from the Alpen clan driving the PZ-7, the Tier 10 "let me block you by rubbing your ass" asshole? Or was it Panzaket Ost from the Cruise clan, the T-95 "this is my rock and I'll kill for it" asshole? Or was it Biggins Rich driving the KV2 from the MJPRX clan, the "I can be an asshole in chat and the game at the same time" asshole? You guys have watched. Now use the voting button in the top right corner of the screen. Leave your rage in the comment section. You get to choose. You get to decide who was today's biggest asshole.